Princess Yasmin lived in a beautiful kingdom. It was Persia, a land of warm sunshine and sparkling sands. Her palace shimmered like a jewel in the desert. Yasmin loved her home. She was kind and brave. Princess Yasmin was not just any princess, she was adored by everyone in her kingdom. Her beauty was renowned, but it was her heart that truly made her special. Every morning, she would walk through the bustling markets of Persia, greeting the merchants and townsfolk with a warm smile. The people loved her dearly, for she always took the time to listen to their stories and help them with their troubles. The kingdom of Persia was a place of wonder and magic. The sands sparkled under the sun, creating a golden sea that stretched as far as the eye could see. The palace, where Yasmin lived, was a magnificent structure with tall, elegant towers and intricate carvings that told the stories of ancient heroes and gods. It was surrounded by lush gardens filled with exotic flowers and fountains that danced in the sunlight. Yasmin's days were filled with adventure and learning. She had a thirst for knowledge and would often spend hours in the grand library, reading about distant lands and ancient civilizations. She was also a skilled horse rider and loved to explore the vast deserts on her majestic white stallion, Alborz. Together, they would ride through the dunes, feeling the wind in their hair and the freedom of the open desert. But Yasmin's greatest joy came from helping her people. She would often visit the villages and towns, bringing food and supplies to those in need. She organized festivals and celebrations, bringing joy and laughter to the kingdom. Her kindness knew no bounds, and her bravery was unmatched. She once saved a young boy from a raging river, diving in without a second thought and pulling him to safety. The people of Persia knew they were blessed to have such a wonderful princess. Yasmin's love for her kingdom and its people was evident in everything she did. She was a beacon of hope and a symbol of the strength and beauty of Persia. And so, the legend of Princess Yasmin and the sparkling sands of Persia lived on, inspiring generations to come. One day, Yasmin helped her gardener. They watered beautiful flowers. She played with her pet peacock in the palace gardens. She was brave. She even helped a lost baby camel find its mother. Suddenly, a colourful bird flew to Yasmin. It had a tiny scroll tied to its leg. The scroll was a message. It said, "Help! Magic music stolen." Yasmin knew she had to help. Yasmin rode her loyal camel into the vast golden desert, the sun casting long shadows on the rippling sand dunes. She had received a mysterious message, one that spoke of a hidden cave, a place shrouded in legend and mystery. This cave was known as the Cave of Whispering Wonders, a name that sent shivers down the spines of those who heard it. It was said to hold magical secrets, secrets that had been whispered through the ages, passed down from generation to generation. Yasmin, with her adventurous spirit and unwavering determination, was set on uncovering these secrets. But more importantly, she was on a mission to find the stolen music, a melody that had been taken from her kingdom, leaving it in a state of sorrow and silence. As she journeyed deeper into the desert, the landscape around her began to change. The sand dunes grew taller, and the air became cooler. Yasmin could feel the weight of the task ahead, but she was not one to back down. Her camel, sensing her resolve, moved steadily forward, its hooves leaving a trail in the soft sand. The message had been cryptic, a series of symbols and ancient runes that Yasmin had painstakingly deciphered. It spoke of a cave hidden beneath the sands, a place where the whispers of the past could be heard. These whispers, it was said, held the key to unlocking the cave's secrets. Yasmin knew that finding the cave was only the first step. She would need to listen carefully, to understand the whispers, and to follow their guidance. As the sun began to set, casting a warm golden glow over the desert, Yasmin spotted something in the distance. A formation of rocks, unlike any she had seen before, stood tall against the horizon. Her heart raced with excitement and anticipation. Could this be the entrance to the Cave of Whispering Wonders? She urged her camel forward, her eyes fixed on the rocks ahead. With each step, the whispers grew louder, filling the air around her. Yasmin knew she was close. The cave was near, and with it, the promise of uncovering the magical secrets and finding the stolen music. Her journey was far from over, but she was ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. The Cave of Whispering Wonders awaited, and Yasmin was determined to unlock its mysteries. Inside the cave, Yasmin found beautiful drawings. They glowed. The drawings told a story. They showed how music brought joy to the kingdom. Yasmin knew she had to get it back. A huge falcon guarded the stolen music. It had feathers as sharp as swords. But Yasmin was brave. She knew falcons loved music. She played a happy tune on her flute. The falcon listened, mesmerized. The falcon's eyes softened. He was soothed by the music. He lowered his head, letting Yasmin take the cage. The cage held the stolen music. It sparkled with magical notes. Yasmin thanked the falcon for listening. Yasmin returned to the kingdom. Everyone cheered. Yasmin was a hero. She released the magical music back into the world. The kingdom was filled with joy and beautiful melodies once more. Princess Yasmin had saved the day. In the kingdom of Almaris, where the sun always set in hues of gold and pink, Princess Yasmin was known far and wide for her gentle heart and unwavering courage. She was not just a princess by title, but a true leader by her actions. She proved that kindness and bravery could overcome any obstacle. Whether it was helping a villager in need or standing up to a fierce dragon, Yasmin's bravery shone through. Her acts of kindness were like ripples in a pond, spreading far and wide, touching the lives of everyone in the kingdom. And she knew that even in a land of sparkling sands, where the heat could be relentless and the nights could be cold, the true warmth came from the hearts of the people. Yasmin often wandered through the desert, marveling at its beauty and finding inspiration in its vastness. The most precious treasures were kindness, courage, and the bonds we share with one another. Yasmin believed that every act of kindness, no matter how small, had the power to change the world. She would often share her meals with the animals, knowing that compassion extended beyond just humans. And a little bit of magic. Yasmin's magic wasn't just in the spells she cast, but in the way she made people feel. Her presence was a beacon of hope, and her smile could light up the darkest of days. She taught her people that magic was not just in the mystical, but in the everyday acts of love and bravery. And so, in the kingdom of Almaris, under the golden sunsets and amidst the sparkling sands, Princess Yasmin's legacy of kindness and bravery continued to inspire generations.